tell the audience a story of where you've changed somebody's life in digital marketing. You don't have to give me specific names. You could keep it generalized. I know we have some NDAs, but.
Yeah. There's been a couple. There's been one recently that has happened. I got a call from a client and he told me that he had just received a $40 million contract, a $40 million construction contract. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's a single operator. He's got a couple of helpers.
He's a GC.
Yeah. He got a $40 million job, right? Yep. He's like, I'm going to work this job for like the next 3 years. He said, I said, I hope it's your last one. Right? I'm like, if you're operating at a 20% margin, I said, you better be done. Yeah. Right? I was like, it's an amazing operation. But, one of the things that I love about what we do is that, we really pay attention to the details. We really pay attention to all the leads that come in. We listen to a lot of the calls that come in. And it's amazing that, one call, even to a client, can change their life. So, it's a very simple process. Again, it's just a matter of the consistency doing it on a regular basis. But, it's fun when we get those calls and we have that type of an impact for somebody.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys a story. I have a client who is from Ecuador. He started a septic business, and I was driving up 476 one day, and he called me and he said, Chad, I want to buy you a BMW. And I said, why? He's like, my business is going through the roof. He's like, and it's because I actually took the meeting with you, right? Yeah. So this conversation's coming full circle, right?
Yeah.
How many people wouldn't have taken your call and now missed out on the $40 million deal?
That's right.
Or how many people didn't take my call and missed out on calling me to say, hey, I want to buy you a BMW, right? It's just fascinating.
Should we give them your number now?
Yeah.
That's right. They can call you back.
Yeah, that's right. Like I think about it, right? And it's funny. Some people say this, they're like, it's not personal, it's business. And for me, everything's personal. I laugh, right? Everybody, like, it's not personal, it's business. No, like for me, it's personal, right? Like, yeah. I'm putting my blood, sweat, and tears into helping you grow your business, right?
Yeah.
I want this relationship to be personal, right? I want to grow with you. And the person who called me is still with me 13 years later.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
13 years. Cause he trusted me back then and I trusted him to be a long-term client. Right. Mm-hmm. So those are the stories that I just love.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I think it's our level of detail, right? We try to make every client, it's hard and it's hard. It's hard to make every client feel like they are the only client, but that's what they want, right? They want that feeling. I was texting with a client this morning at 7 a.m.
Right.
That asked me, can you handle a situation or a problem, that I have? I handled it at 7 a.m. Right. I was up, I saw his message, and within 2 minutes I got back to him. He's like, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Right. It was just one of those things, but I think that level of, respect for our clients, right? We know that they work for us and we work for them, right? It's got to go hand in hand in that regard.